You see she's hiding her face.
Wow.
Got the bag in front of her face. She's hiding it because she was literally on the run while they were taking pictures. Like, she was literally not allowed to be with him or with anybody else other than her mother. But they were still taking pictures.
You know, at first when I heard that she ran away, at first I thought this was a girl that was having a troubled childhood. But it just occurred to me that it's altogether possible that this guy just groomed her, brainwashed her, and convinced her to run away and live with him. And I'm starting to think that's more than likely what really happened.
Pictures. Like, this was an open thing.
The David and Celeste situation just got so much worse. How? How is it possible? Video by Poetic Flacco. After this morning's video, guys, we got to follow up. Let's, oh man.
This David and Celeste situation is crazy.
Oh,
it has
God.
gotten even crazier since our last video.
That's crazy, bro, because that was this morning.
A lot more updates. We talked about a lot in the last video. It was
did.
almost 20 minutes long.
We did.
But we got even more updates today.
What the fuck?
And after reviewing everything, because I took a look at every material that hit the internet about this stuff, I only got 3 words for the situation. Spoiler alert, lock him up.
Oh boy.
This
We
is
already
a
knew that,
byproduct
though.
Of people
We
like
already
David
knew that,
thinking
though.
they're smarter than the police.
Okay.
Thinking they're smarter than what they really are. This man thought he was like a boy wonder genius, that he could have committed the murder of the century and gotten away with it because he went on tour. In our last video, we covered how a missing 15-year-old girl decomposed dead body was found in the back of his Tesla. Wow. We also reviewed some pretty alarming evidence that they've been dating since she was 12 years old. Evidence such as
12? Bro, I thought it was 13. And 13's already awful. A 12-year-old, bro, not even a teenager? Dog. And so he would have been 17, bro.
Matching tattoos. They were on FaceTime calls at
17 and a 12-year-old is sick, bro. That is a sickness.
3 a.m. in the morning. They have multiple pictures online of them cuddled up. Friends of hers is confirming that they were dating. We uncover messages where she's telling one friend that he took her V card. And oh, by the way, he also has love songs dedicated to her. So it's been confirmed already that at best, this dude David is a sick pedo. At worst, he's a sick, murderous pedo. Right? You either murder your 15-year-old girlfriend or you had a 15-year-old girlfriend who's been murdered, and it took her being murdered for us to figure out that you and her were dating. That alone is enough for me to say you deserve to go to jail for the rest of your life. I don't want to be among people like you.
Facts.
But come here, we got some more, okay? So since yesterday, we learned the police actually did a raid at the home. They went in, they walked out with laptops and several items in their investigation of this murder.
He got CP. He got CP. This guy's a freak.
Now, we knew her body was found in the back of the Tesla, wrapped up in a black garbage.
He got more body parts, bro. This guy's sick.
Bag. What we also found out, the police just revealed it, that like the car, where they picked it up from, because the car got impounded because it was parked outside for several days. Well, that particular car was parked outside his Hollywood Hills home. So not only did the Tesla belong to him, but the dead body that the Tesla that belonged to him that was found in, that car was parked outside of his home.
This guy is literally so fucking stupid. He is so stupid. I'm glad he is. I'm glad he is, because if he actually had 2 brain cells to rub together, this may have gone on for God knows how long, how many more victims there would be. But wow, what an idiot. This guy murders this child, puts her in his car, parks his car on the street in front of his house, and then went on tour and thought to himself, I really got away with that one, didn't I? What the fuck was that, dude?
But him and his friends
what
want
the
us to
fuck
believe
was that?
that he has no idea how the dead body of his 15-year-old girlfriend ended up in the back of his Tesla that was parked outside of his home. They want us to believe that the Tesla got stolen. First off, that theory is already out the window.
Right.
Y'all could give that theory up, bruh. That car was not stolen. It was parked outside of his home. Cut it out.
Details are coming into our newsroom about the missing girl found dead in singer David's Tesla. We now know police have searched a home in the Hollywood Hills where David had been living.
Eyewitness News reporter Monica DeAnda joins us live from Hollywood with the very latest. Monica.
Colleen, Phillip, good morning. Take a look here behind me. This home is where David was living, although he does not own the home. LAPD investigators served a search warrant here last night, collecting evidence. Right now, however, this is only being called a death investigation and not a homicide. And we're told that is because the LA County Medical Examiner's Office is still working to determine how exactly this teen girl died.
Okay.
We now know the body found inside the front trunk of a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard belonged to 15-year-old.
How could it not be a homicide? She was found in a trunk.
Celeste Rivas.
What? You think what? She just got in the trunk and died and passed out? Bro, somebody put her in the trunk.
The car where she was found registered to David Anthony Burke, a 20-year-old singer who goes by David. Take a look. This video shows crime scene investigators carrying out a laptop and other items from this home on Doheny Place as possible evidence connected to the missing teen's disappearance and death. Police remaining very tight-lipped about the investigation, but we now know this home is where the singer was staying. One neighbor we spoke to remembers seeing that distinct Tesla for a while. First, parked in front of the house police searched, and then at two different spots along the street.
This is a case of grooming gone wrong. Now, I don't know why he did this, the specifics of it, because I wasn't there. But certain things you can't really try to understand. Just like I don't understand why a grown man would date a 15-year-old.
Right.
Or have been dating her since she was 12.
Insane.
I don't understand that world, bruh.
It's a sickness.
But this is grooming gone wrong.
They're sick.
Some speculations, which I'm sure we'll probably figure out if this theory is true, but I have seen this theory thrown out there. Maybe she got pregnant.
I saw that as well on Twitter. People were saying, and in the comment section of this morning's video, someone was saying, yeah, someone was saying she's pregnant, but I couldn't find any evidence of that.
Man, this could ruin my career. You gotta go.
Right.
But we'll find out shortly if she was pregnant. Another theory that some people is floating out there, I don't really want to give any attention to this because I don't want to put any fault or blame on the victim because I think she's 100% innocent. That's a little angel that's going to go to heaven. She lived a tough life and she was brutalized and victimized by bad adults.
Right.
The other theory
rest her soul
is she got sick and tired of being groomed. She got sick and tired of his ish.
Yeah.
Probably threatened to come forward and tell her story. Probably asked for a little bit of compensation that she would have deserved if she was being groomed and brutalized and victimized by this grown man.
Right.
And he probably thought he was being extorted and came out and hurt her.
Jesus.
But that's a theory that belongs to other people, not me. I'm not going to move.
I mean, that one sounds logical. I guess a pregnancy one too. Anything that was going to result in him being found out. He sees what kind of climate we're in. We are in an era right now because of the internet where PDF files are just completely destroyed. And so he knows. He's like, yeah. Because it wasn't always like this. Karl Malone, for instance, it was just like an openly acknowledged thing that he had gotten a girl of similar age pregnant, right? He knew that he was fucked. If this came out one way or another, she was pregnant, she wanted money, whatever, he was fucked. His career was going to be over. And so just trying to imagine what's going on through this guy's like fucking sick mind. But I'm thinking, he's thinking, if she comes out, I'm fucked. If I get rid of her and I get caught, I'm fucked. I'm fucked either way. And so at least if I try to get rid of her, if I do manage to get away with it, then, you know, problem solved. Fuck this guy, man.
So David follows the brother of Celeste. Somebody DM'd the brother, and they was going back and forth in a conversation about this. And the brother confirms that the sister told him that David told her that when she turns 18, they will get married.
Wow.
I encourage anyone to pause and read this. I'm not going to read every message. I'm going to just summarize for you guys. So the brother tells this person, hey, listen, we tried to get him locked up before. We told the police, hey, he has an inappropriate relationship with my sister. She's not of age. They couldn't do anything about it. They let him know there was lack of evidence. They couldn't do nothing about it.
Wow.
The brother also told this person that the sister has been dead for about 2 weeks. The brother also told this person that David told the sister that when she turns 18, he's going to marry her, how the relationship was inappropriate. The brother would also express how he believes that David is who did it, how he believes that David is who murdered his sister. And with 100% fact, they're suspecting that David did this. Wow. Now, the person would also like tell the brother, hey, these things have been going viral. There's Discord messages of him messaging your sister. There's the songs. Just so you know, man, there's a lot going on online. Here's all the evidence. He sent him all the receipts. Now, here's the part that's really bad for David. The brother would confirm that the messages where the sister is telling this person, Gus, called Gus, that, you know, that her and David were involved and that David took her V card and she only bled with David. The brother confirmed, yeah, those messages are real. I know the person, Gus, he passed away. Which is why every time they took a picture, you see she's hiding her face.
Wow.
Got the bag in front of her face. She's hiding it because she was literally on the run while they were taking pictures. Like, she was literally not allowed to be with him or with anybody else other than her mother. But they were still taking pictures.
You know, at first when I heard that she ran away, at first I thought this was a girl that was having a troubled childhood. Kids run away, it happens. And this was just a wrong place at the wrong time kind of thing. Here comes this predator. He takes advantage of her wanting to flee a toxic home. But it just occurred to me that it's altogether possible that this guy just groomed her, brainwashed her, and convinced her to run away and live with him. And I'm starting to think that's more than likely what really happened.
Pictures. Like, this was an open thing. I even seen a video where they was on live stream. Now, this was before she went missing, because this was January of 2024. They were on live. Now, this was like supposed to be like a live for like just his fans or like some like Discord dudes. This was not like a live that was supposed to be like too public. So she came on stream and he told his mods, hey, bruh, delete the VODs, like delete it all after this live stream is over.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look at answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which one? What's good, David? Big fan, big spot me.
So she's...
Oh, thank you, Mitch.
So she's 15 right here, bro.
Mitochondria?
Jeez, man.
I gotta stop with him if you even... We need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
You can even see like her appearing on stream. She got the hoodie over her head, the glasses on. She's kind of like hot. It's just all weird, very weird.
Yeah.
Man. Now, apparently Celeste isn't the only chick that David has groomed or violated. So apparently there was a scandal involving David a few years ago where people were coming forward from his Discord and other places they knew him. They were coming forward to expose him for dealing with girls who weren't of age, very young girls. And apparently he got his legal team involved and he was able to bully and scare a lot of these independent content creators or a lot of these kids who were just coming forward and telling their experiences.
Wow.
So obviously y'all have seen the current David situation. In this video, I just want to address some stuff. Now, a lot of people on Twitter are mad at me because in 2023, I tried to expose David for what he was doing at the time. And I just want to clear up that the stuff from 2023 was not about the Celeste girl that was obviously recently in the news. It's nothing to do with her. I didn't know about her. I didn't know she was 13. I maybe heard her name once or twice. I had nothing to do with her. The stuff I have from 2023 was nothing to do with Celeste. These were other girls, underage girls, that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them.
Wow.
Or, doing inappropriate things.
This guy was a monster, man. Well, obviously, but you know.
And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, you know, I was having a lot of shit for it. It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything. I've attached an email here that I received from his team in 2023. And basically they removed my song with David from, you know, streaming services because apparently I was spreading misinformation. The thing is, after that, I got in touch with David and I was like, yo, are the claims true and all of this? And he was like, he literally said, I've got it here. He said, no, it's just some people trying to get clout. You know, there's no evidence and stuff. After that, everything was shut down. Everything, you know, no one else came out after that. So from my point of view, you guys need to understand that it did look like they were just claims. So a lot of people are asking me, why was I promoting a song in 2024 and 2025 that I had with David? It's because the claims that I had in 2023 were, you know, put on hold. It's as if they didn't exist. I had no idea. I was told that they were false by David and his legal team. So after the whole situation happened, I actually felt bad for, you know, spreading misinformation. I thought it was all fake.
Jeez,
obviously, with the stuff
man.
that's happened in the past 24 hours,
that's crazy.
I realized that, you know, they're now real, and some people have come out to me and told me that, you know, it was true. Not just that, but in 2023, when I made the claims, David's legal team did not want anyone to know that David was doing this type of stuff. So basically they blamed me and said that I was leaking music, but I wasn't leaking any music. They blamed me for leaking music. I was leaking the facts. So they just said that they're gonna blame me for leaking music. That's my punishment. My song is off. That's it. And you guys,
bro, somebody could have stopped this, man. Somebody could have stopped this. But those money hungry fucks were more concerned with protecting their asset, the artist, David, than they were with protecting children. Shit, man. So there are more girls. You know, and guys like this, man, they get away with killing once, you know, they kill again. And so it's so sad, though, that that's what it took for this guy to get caught, for this predator to get caught and taken off the streets, man. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Peace out.